Welcome to the fifth video in the PacMan video series, creating the game at an intermediate level. So there's some things in here that are going to get complicated, but this one should be fairly simple. One of the things about building the maze was that we want, I'm just going to click the green flag and do a quick test here. We don't want PacMan to just go through the walls like that. That's not what we're looking for. We want PacMan to obey the rules of the maze. So I'm just going to stop that. And so what we have to do is we have to check to see, are we touching the maze? And if we're touching the maze, then we have to back up. And so in order to do that, I'm just going to start with the up arrow area. And I'm going to go to the control and grab an if. And I'm going to put that at the bottom of my little up area. And the first thing I want to say is if I'm touching the maze. So let's go to our sensing area, and the very top one says touching, and there's our maze. And so I can put that into this area here. So if we're touching our level 1 PacMan yellow maze backdrop, then we should back up. And the nice thing is that we just figured out how to back up, because that would be the down arrow, would be this little code right here. So you could go and get the parts and pieces, or you could just right click on the green and click duplicate, and now you've got your own piece. And so this was change Y. And actually, I wanted to duplicate the whole thing. Sorry about that. So I'm going to throw that one away. And so I'm going to change Y by what the opposite is. So here I changed Y by positive PacMan speed, and here I'm going to change Y by negative PacMan speed. So basically, if I'm touching the maze, I'm going to back up. So let's click the green flag and see how we do. So if I click the up arrow, now all of a sudden it stops. And it stops me there. So that worked. That worked with a speed of 11. Let's click stop, and let's try a speed of 3. And then we'll click the green flag and see if that works as well. So I'm going up, and I hit the edge, and then I can't go past it. Okay, so I go up, and so this seems to be working. Now if I go down, not working for the down, because we didn't code the down. We only coded the up. So this little bit of code right here, I'm just going to pull it out just to show you really quickly. That little bit of code is what we need for all 4 of these, but it needs to be the opposite of whatever we were doing. So if I just duplicate this, that's not going to be the right answer, because the opposite of up, which there's up, change Y by PacMan speed, was down. So I can put that back together again. And then I'm just going to duplicate this, because we're going to need a bunch of them. We're going to need 3. Sorry, I'll just duplicate that again. So the opposite of down is up. So I'm just going to take that out, put that guy in there, and then throw this guy away. So the opposite of down is up. So I can add this to my down area. I'm just going to pull this out of the way so it's not quite so visible. Oh, they attached themselves together, did they? That's silly. Okay. So now down should be working. You can go ahead and test down if you want. And then left and right, I'm just going to throw these mouthpieces away. There we go. So I'm going to duplicate this one. So the right is going to be left, and the left is going to be right. So if I'm going left and I touch the maze, then I need to back up, which means go right. There we go. And then if I'm going right and I touch the maze, I've gone this far, then I need to back up. So what it's actually doing, just so you know, again, this is an intermediate level, so just so you understand, it's actually making the move, and then with this if statement, immediately backing up, and it's doing it so fast that your eye can't see it. Okay? So it actually is violating the rules of the maze, but it's doing it so fast you can't see it. So I'm going up, now it's working. I'm going left, now it's working and it's stuck. I'm going down, now it's working and it's stuck. I'm going right, it's still stuck. Come back up again. And so I've tested all 4 directions. And now no matter what I do, I can't seem to get past there. Okay? So this seems to be working. Now that was with PacMan speed of 3. You can see it up here. I would like to test that with a faster speed. So let's change that to 11, and then we'll click stop and start. All right, so with the speed of 11, nope, that seems to be working. That seems to be working. I have to, let me see if I can, I can't even fit inside the gap because the 11 is too big of a gap. Okay. And oh, there we go. I managed to fit. Okay, 11 might be too big of a number for the maze that I'm working on. But you can see here now, I have to follow the rules of the maze. So that's a success for this video. I hope that made some kind of sense. I'm just going to pull out that piece again, just so you can see what that piece was. And then I'll put that piece right back again. So those were the pieces that we used. So I'm just going to click stop. Thank you so much for joining this video. We'll see you in the next one.